What we're going to learn today is how to paint all the flavors of the rainbow. So to begin, you're going to get a white sheet of paper like this, really tall. First things first, every artist needs to write your name. So, going to make sure that I write my name in the bottom corner. Now, just like we did before with connecting the dots, we're going to do the same thing to make our ice cream cone. So to start off, we're going to have 1, 2, 3 dots. 1, 2, 3 dots. And we're going to connect those dots to make what shape? Very good. Yes, a triangle. Upside down, of course, but a triangle nonetheless. Next step is to make dots up along your page. So I'm going to have to push it all the way back here, and this is my bottom, and this is my top, and we're going to make 6 dots. If we take a look at our ice cream cone here, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. We have to make sure that we get those dots all the way to the top of the page so we fill our paper. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make sure that it gets all the way to the top. Then, what kind of line is this? Is it a straight line, like with geometric shapes? Or is it an organic line shape, something curvy? Curvy, very good. So now we're going to make a curved line from our dots here to our next dot. 1. Then we're going to make 2 more dots along our sides here, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Now we've got our very, very tall ice cream cone. What we're going to do now is fill it with the flavors of the rainbow. So if we take a look here, you'll notice that the colors are in the same order as our color wheel. Let's start here at the red. We've got red. Then it's orange and orange. Next is very good. And then awesome. Green. Next is very good. And the last one is very good, purple or violet. So if you use your color wheel at your table, you'll be able to see how you start. I started with the color red because that was easiest for me. Now what you're going to do is have a palette at your table that you will share with a partner. You'll get 1 cup of water, 2 brushes, and a palette with what kind of colors are these? Blue, yellow, and red are the primary colors. Very good. So to start off, we're just going to, making sure that we're wearing our smocks, I'm going to start, like I said, with red and fill in the bottom space. And we're going to use the side of our brush to paint it in, trying to do it inside the lines the best that we can. If you need more paint Or if your water gets really murky, what should you do? Yes, please make sure you raise your hand so that Miss Warden can get you some more paint or get you some clean water. So I'm just going to try to move along this a little bit more quickly so we can see what to do next. So first I'm just going to use my primary colors. Again, let's take a look at our color wheel. When is the next primary color? Yellow, exactly. So we're not going to do yellow in the middle. We're going to skip it, just like we did here, and put yellow here. So it'll be red, blank, yellow. Making sure to really wash off my brush, and then I use the side to get rid of the extra paint. Sometimes you can even use your smock to wipe off that extra stuff. And then I'm going to grab the yellow and fill in the yellow. If your paint is looking a little bit like mine and has some like red streaks in it, we gotta wash off that brush a little bit better by making sure you ask for new clean water, and I'll get that for you. So again, you're sharing this palette with your table mate. And then the last color that I'm going to fill in, we take a look again here, is very good, blue. So again, what are we going to do? We take a look here. Is it blue right away? No, there's a color between blue. That's the color we're going to mix. So we're going to do another white one, and then the color blue. Good. I'm going to use my blue and fill that in. Now I can start mixing my colors. And I can do that by looking at my color wheel or looking at Miss Warden's example, which will be up, and seeing what two colors do I mix together to make the secondary colors. So first of all, let me just finish up this here. And let's take a look at our red again. Here we've got red. And then our next color is yellow. What color is in between the red and the yellow? Remember our color experiments before? Yes, we make orange by mixing red and yellow. So what we're going to do is wash off our brush really well. I'm actually going to get some new water right now. And mix the red and the yellow. What I like to do is take a little bit and put it to the side so that I'm not wasting all of that yellow there. And then grabbing just a little bit of yellow and mixing it up. You might need to add a little bit more yellow or a little bit more red depending on how much you have. Looks like I have too much red. So I'm going to wash off my brush, pick up some yellow, and mix that in. Now I have the color orange, and orange is not a primary color. What is the color orange? It is a secondary color. Very good. So now taking a look here between red and yellow, we're going to put the orange. And filling that in, filling that in. Miss Warden is doing this slowly. And then I'm going to wash off my brush. And what are the next colors I'm going to mix? Let's take a look. Yes, yellow and blue. So I'm going to take a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow, and mix that up till we have what color? Very good, now we have green. And of course there's one more to fill in. That is what color, folks? Purple, very good. Now it's a little bit trickier because it's not wedged in between our ice cream scoops here, so we have to take a look. What colors would you mix to make purple? Here we've got the color blue, but where's the next color? You're right, we have to look here. So by mixing the colors, and yes, blue and red make purple. Very good. So now we'll paint that last one, making sure that our brush is clean. Add a little bit of blue, a little bit of red to make purple. Now you've got all of your ice cream scoops painted in, but we have to do our ice cream cone. This is a trick to make the color brown for our ice cream cone, like I did here. We have to pick one primary color and one secondary color. So I could mix primary color yellow and purple. I could mix the colors orange and blue. I could mix the colors red and green. So pick one of those pairs of colors. These are special color pairs called complementary colors. So if you choose one primary color, look across the color wheel and find that secondary color. That's what you'll mix it with. So I'm going to take those two colors, yellow and purple, and mix them together. And what color do I get then? A brown. When I'm done filling in my cone and all of my colors, all of my scoops are colorful and I've got all the flavors of the rainbow, then I can go back and start decorating my outside like I did here, using polka dots of different colors. You could do stripes. I might want to do, I don't know, lines across. I could do something along my sides. So now that you're done filling in the space, you can choose how you want to decorate it and make it your own personal flavor rainbow.